Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for the 15th up to and including the 31st of December 2020. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign or a cross watcher for a Gemini, this reading could be for you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a general reading, so it may well not resonate for you at all. Maybe for some parts, maybe none of it, maybe all of it. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below, but I am going to be having a break Christmas week, so please be advised if you do want to book. I'm going to be taking bookings now for the beginning of January. I'm not taking any more bookings now until the beginning of January, or for the beginning of January, should I say. All right, so let's have a look for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is the theme for Gemini, please? What is the theme, please, Spirit? We've got the Emperor. Someone, I'm hearing, taking charge. Someone's taking control. Someone's taking charge here. Could be Aries energy. Could be controlling element, possibly. Bottom of the deck here, oh goodness me, we've got the Tower. So something maybe is being cleared, ready for something new. Let's take a look to see what that could be. Geminis, please, Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is happening for our lovely Gemini? Gemini, Spirit, please. Gemini, what is going on for Gemini's 15th to the 31st of December 2020? What's the theme? What else? Gemini, please. That's kind of a few cards there. This one. We've got appreciation, Leo energy. So someone could be admired from afar, maybe. Let's have a look. Could be admirers. Let's see, maybe you've got lots of admirers. Let's have a look. Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Cross watcher, 15th to the 31st of December for Geminis. We've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out on karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Goodness me, lots going on there. Let's see what else is going on here. Geminis. What is happening for our Geminis? 15th to the 31st, please. We've got the Sword and the Riddle. So there could be some truth coming through after maybe a lot of confusion. Maybe someone was saying one thing and doing another. There could have been some sort of clarity there. Bottom of the deck, we've got Medallion. So there's some kind of... Again, it could be that the truth is cleared after this Tower moment and someone comes in to give truth, maybe. Let's see. What is the information for Gemini, please? 15th to the 31st. Gemini's 15th to the 31st. We've got happy love, a joyful, stable partnership with good friends. We've also... Gemini, please, 15th to the 31st. The 15th to the 31st of December. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And the cross watcher. What is happening, Spirit? Expansion. We've got the throat chakra. Again, a lot of truth coming through. And we've got enlightenment, which is solar plexus chakra here. Confidence, willpower. A lot of insight and truth coming through, I think. And let's see what else we can see here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay. Box, you will receive a gift. We've got Christmas coming up, so that makes sense. Club, someone will try and make you do something against your will. I hope not. That's not great. Not a good thing at all. Bow, you are highly thought of. Saying one more. Vase, secret admirer. Wow. Wow. Let's see what else we can glean. Let's see. What else is going on here, Spirit? For our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 15th to 31st. We've got snake landing on the you will receive a gift and karmic relationship. And then we've got the dice on the bottom of the deck here. So there's something lucky happening possibly, which would be lovely. Never gonna turn that kind of thing down. Let's see. Geminis, please, Spirit. Gemini, please. 15th to the 31st of December 2020. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Geminis. We've got forgiveness, bottom of the deck, and then we've got peace in the reverse. So that, again, it could be you get some information that you're not happy about, and there's some kind of upset possibly. But again, they're saying it's enlightenment leading to expansion. So it could be that this is going to free you up. It could be lucky because the information coming through could have been something that, again, it looks like a reveal that maybe you're not expecting. But it could lead to insight and peace, because obviously if you're gaining the truth, that's always a good thing, isn't it? I'd much rather the truth for me personally than a lie. So let's have a look. What else, please, for Geminis? What else, please, for Gemini? What else? Child, oh goodness me. Orphan, independence based on learning to go it alone. Conquering fear of surviving. So there could be some abandonment issues here, or something is being released. Could be a sort of, again, could be a divine masculine here, or some kind of situation where someone's having to release something because it doesn't serve. Could be that someone's hiding something and that there's going to be some kind of insight into that. Let's take a look. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell us please about our Geminis from the 15th up to and including the 31st of December 2020? What is going to be happening here, please, Spirit? Okay. Yeah? Sorry about that, guys. My food delivery for Christmas came. Yes, apology. They were just letting me know that my delivery for food had come. I've obviously not planned this very well, have I? They're a little bit late as well. Right. And I'm running around bringing bags in, so I apologise. 1 minute. Let me just get my breath back here. One sec. I've been carrying lots of different bits and pieces. Right, so some kind of forgiveness here where someone rejected this at one point. Someone actually rejected a situation here that was possibly involving some kind of commitment, maybe from other choices. So either you rejected this situation at some stage, maybe they rejected the situation at some stage. There's definitely someone that is wanting to come back for forgiveness. That something wasn't offered in time, or there was something that wasn't acknowledged. Maybe you thought you weren't really cared about. Maybe someone tried to do something that you weren't happy with. They could have withdrawn their energy. They could have just maybe not put the effort in, basically. And you could have felt rejected. Maybe they chose a karmic relationship over you. They could have been sneaking around, not being honest. That could have been another potential there. There was a lot of pain here. There's a heck of a lot of pain. I feel like someone did it because they were scared. There was a fear. And again, if this hasn't already happened, maybe this is what's happening. Yeah, it's like there was a lot of emotions invested into this. It was a very highly charged situation. I feel like there was a lot of... Someone really took this in a very heavy manner. Like, it was very harsh. I feel how this happened. I don't think it was expected as well, possibly. So I feel like after that situation, it was like, now what? You know, now the sort of dust, again, if this hasn't already happened, now the dust has settled. What now? Like, where do we go from here? I feel like people are reviewing the damage almost to see whether or not is this something you could build on. Someone wants to kind of fix this. That there's a healing element that's being offered here. Possibly answers. Maybe someone wants to communicate. Someone that maybe wasn't coming forward in a stable manner, is going to come forward a little bit more in a balanced way. Again, you could be receiving a gift to acknowledge the situation. There was also a defensive energy around possibly a choice. Someone was trying to defend a choice here. So something could have happened where, again, it was very... Could have been a ghosting situation. It could have been someone was there and then suddenly they left. They didn't say why. Maybe someone felt like, well, you know, they didn't care. There was no guilt here. Let's have a look. Someone felt like they were being manipulated. That there wasn't quite... Maybe things weren't as they seemed, or... And again, if this wasn't before, it could be now. Maybe you're thinking things aren't quite as they seem. I don't know if to trust this person. I don't know if this person's legit. But there's definitely some questioning going on here. It's almost like the situation at hand is someone's investigating this situation to see what the actual reality is. Is it legit? Is it something that's real? Is this actually going to be something that ever comes to... I've just looked at the clock. It was 11:11 on the timer. Is this ever going to be a reality? It's like someone's sitting here doubting this, because it's like the other person, or the person that's been very fickle, is possibly now showing back up, but then they're dropped into the same energy that they maybe were in before. Again, with this King of Pentacles, someone will try and make you do something against your will. It could be that they feel like they're being rushed for a commitment. Maybe they want to slow this down, and you're thinking, well, why? Why do you want to slow this down? Like, haven't we gone through enough here? But it's like it feels like the masculine, because we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, is trying to slow this down. They don't want to rush. Whoever this is, they don't want to rush this situation. They want time to... I'm hearing repair. They don't want to acknowledge what this is. Previously, if they didn't want to work on this and they didn't want to acknowledge who you were to them, now they are. So this is, it's like with again, the Tower, this is all crumbled, and now this masculine stepping forward to kind of acknowledge things with this Emperor card. But again, tables are turning here. If they're not acknowledging this at the moment, they will, because there's, again, 3 of Wands. We've got enlightenment. Someone's becoming a little bit more aware of their actions. And this has the potential in the future to develop into something long term. That's what I'm seeing here for some of you. Again, 10 of Pentacles. Again, the riddle, is this going to be long term? You're probably questioning it. Again, they could be in a karmic relationship, or maybe you're questioning if this is a karmic relationship. There's something about a gift here. Okay, we've got the Hierophant in reverse. Maybe they've always said, oh, I'm not going to commit, I'm not going to settle down. And so you're thinking, well, why am I here? Again, there's a lot of questioning here. There's a lot of confusion around this energy. You felt like this person had multiple options, and that they had secret options that you weren't aware of. This is about to change. This whole energy is changing, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This energy... I just keep hearing about turn. So there's definitely some changes in this. We've got balance coming, whereby this person... So something could have happened in this person's past, or around this last couple of weeks, that has brought them to the conclusion that you are definitely more in their life. Maybe they didn't acknowledge that before, but there's some kind of healing here. And a truth that's acknowledged from them. They're acknowledging a truth about a situation here. That, again, it's forgiveness. I feel like you're going through this forgiveness. So again, it could be that they had ghosted you, emotionally kind of detached from you, and now suddenly they're coming back, or maybe you're feeling like you need to do that. But there's definitely some recalibration happening here. Could be some distance as well, I'm hearing. We've got some movement forward here that is... They don't want to come forward. If this was your storyline in the past, they don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to acknowledge that they could have been wrong here. Someone's not communicating exactly what they think. I'm just hearing they don't know how to. They don't know how to. They don't know how to come forward. They also don't know what's on your mind, is what I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing Jacob. And I don't know why, but someone's now saying Jakey. I don't know if that's a pet name, but I'm hearing it. And I don't know why, but I don't know if there's a boxing link or someone trains. It could be, it's like Everlast. I'm hearing Everlast. That's a boxing brand, right? Someone could be training or has trained previously. I'm just trying to sort these cards out. There's definitely a lot of confusion that needs to be sorted through in this connection, because I feel like there was just too much left unsaid and it just kind of detached. Let's see what else is going on here. I just keep hearing movement forward. There's a new... There's going to be communication. There's a fresh... Again, the tower's been cleared. If there was a third party involved in this, or maybe you cut this person off, there's a potential for change here, where there's like movement and communication coming through. But there's too many... But while, okay, if this person comes back towards you and there's still a lot of energies around, again, we're not quite in the energy of, the cycle is still turning. It's like we're still in this same cycle here. It doesn't seem to be resolving itself, the cycle. It's like someone here doesn't want to back off emotionally and let this kind of release this and let this go, but you also don't want to. It's like we're on off. This is on off. It's like we're not disconnecting and understanding what this is about. It's like someone's trying to push this forward when it's not ready. We need to just kind of let this. If this person's not ready, someone's pushing this to try and let it be ready, and it's not, for a reason. So when someone's pushing it and then it doesn't come to fruition, it's like we're disappointing ourselves here, because it's not meant to be ready yet. They haven't learned. There's something you're needing to be learned as well. Someone's trying to control this situation too much. Let it go. Now, I'm sure we're going to get a million comments going, how dare you suggest that I let someone walk all over me? Does it look like I've said let someone walk all over you? I would say let someone walk all over you. What I'm saying here is that there's too much. This is ego. It's like this is push and pull. Just release this a bit. Like, let this control go, because there needs to be a tower moment here. Everyone's trying to maneuver things into a position, and it's like that nothing's moving. We're just in a loop. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune didn't come up more, but it's in this perpetual cycle where someone's trying to win at all costs. Someone's trying to gain some kind of respect. Someone's trying to gain a bit more, sort of movement or memento. If it's not ready, it's not ready. You're not, whatever you choose to do or don't do, it's not going to change that if it's not ready. You need to just focus on you. And if this situation shifts, then it shifts. Now, I'm sure people are going to misinterpret everything I'm saying by that. And I'll clarify. What I mean is that if you are so hell-bent on holding on to this situation, you are essentially, what you're doing is you're not trusting that this is for you, and so you're trying to control the situation, which means at some point this is going to blow up a little bit. You just need to release this and just focus on you. If this person is for you, they will come forward, or the situation will evolve. I don't think that this is the right time to be getting into this, because there's way too many people involved, and look, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. If this is the situation, maybe this is karmic for some of you. Maybe you shouldn't be anywhere near this. This is a heck of a lot of drama for not much reward, from what I'm saying. So it could well be that the lesson here is to focus back on you, pull your energy back, gain some sort of balance within your life, and then see how this progresses. But this just seems like a lot of drama. What is the outcome for Gemini, please? We've got the Seven of Cups and the World. So there's choices coming to a close. So maybe where you're standing back and let this close out, that this actually does have an opportunity, because you're not so deeply involved in it. It can close. King of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want to acknowledge their emotions. They're not ready. And they also have other options. They're not ready to acknowledge this yet. They haven't stepped into their emperor role. They're probably going to. Maybe when you stand back, this is when they step forward, because you're not holding on so tight, you know. The Knave of Wands. So there could be some messages here. Some very kind of on and off messaging. But let's have a look. Again, the Emperor. Maybe it's the masculine that's trying to control this. At which point, take a step back. This is not... It feels very controlled. Everyone's trying to control the situation. What is the outcome, please? Everyone's observing a situation. This person's not ready. It's like there's a lot of people watching and looking at what the situation is. They're just saying now is not the time for this. It's someone is not ready to put an emotional investment in a situation. There's no balance. There's no balance. It's like, I'm just hearing winning at all costs. Like someone's trying to invest and win at all costs. If this is the masculine, let them learn. And if this is you, take a step back, because this is not going to bring... I mean, it's going to just... Again, the Tower. This is going to be a perpetual cycle. It's not worth your time. It's not worth the energy. Again, 9 of Wands and fear. Maybe you're thinking, yeah, but if I let go, what are they going to do with this other person? Then let them chase towards this other person. If they're not ready for you, either this is not your connection or they're not ready. And so you've answered your own question there. And, you know, it's in your highest and best interest to focus on you and heal you while they're working on them. But someone is investing way too much energy into a situation that there's too many people involved. Some situation, there's like 3-4 people. And in some situations, it's just a third party. But again, there's karma here that needs to be closed out, all right? So we need to kind of stand back here. Again, judgment in the reverse. Someone's not making a decision because there's a cycle that's not completed yet. And we've got the Sun. So they don't know what to do yet because of the fact that they're just not ready. So we need to stand back and let this... Again, 5 of Cups. There could be guilt. There could be some truth that's been, you know, shone here that people don't like. What is that, please? What is the 5 of Cups with the Sun? Yeah, and it's about, again, a commitment. Maybe someone's not happy about the fact that they've offered a commitment to someone else and that, you know, they're wondering, well, why is it taking so long for this person to choose? This is their healing. You can't force that. So just take a step back. Let this person figure this out. You do you, they'll do them. But at this moment in time, this is probably not the right time for your connection. I hope this helped, guys. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. This was the reading for Geminis for the 15th to 31st of December. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you all. Take good care. Bye-bye.